Thanks for joining us again. I'm Alina. Great economic news comes to our borough. The Brooklyn Navy Yard will build a $46 million manufacturing center and will in turn create jobs. Mayor Michael Bloomberg and Governor Andrew Cuomo were on hand for the big announcement today. They say the first two tenants will be Cry Precision, a company that makes body armor for the U.S. military, and Macro C, a company that promotes environmentally conscious design in manufacturing. The project will provide 400 construction jobs and 300 permanent jobs. The new building is expected to open late next year. New Zealand police have filed charges against a 20-year-old Boston University student who was behind the wheel in a deadly crash that killed 3 of his classmates. One of those students was 20-year-old Daniela Lekno, seen here in her Twitter profile picture. According to the New York Daily News, she was raised right here in Brooklyn. Stephen Houseman of Massapequa made his first court appearance this afternoon in Auckland. A local paper said he was remanded without plea until his next appearance in June. Houseman faces several charges, including 3 counts of careless driving causing death. Each carries a maximum 3-month jail sentence. The BU students were traveling to a well-known volcano last week when one of the minivans rolled. 4 other students were hurt. One of them remains in critical condition. In our 12 on Health report, parents beware. The greatest risk to your toddler could be drowning. The Centers for Disease Control says drowning is the leading cause of death for kids under 4 years old. The CDC recommends parents get swimming lessons for their kids and block access to pools. The report says half of drownings happen at home when parents are unaware their child snuck out of the house. Even if you don't do fast food, eating out isn't very healthy. A new study by the RAND Corporation shows 96% of the main entrees sold at America's top chain restaurants fail to meet federal recommendations for nutrition, including fat, calories, and sodium. The National Restaurant Association says the industry is working to make changes, such as putting nutritional information on menus. And still ahead, 2 major celebrations honor the different cultures in our borough. Kids were treated to nice weather and a free concert this afternoon in Greenpoint. Today's gorgeous weather was the perfect setting for about 100 students to enjoy a day at the park. Several Brooklyn schools, daycare centers, and families enjoyed a fun, free field trip to McLaurin Park today. Their attendees were able to see a concert, puppet show, and take part in an art project.
It's just a wonderful opportunity. It's great to provide close by field trips for our children that they can walk to on a beautiful day like this, have a little bit of an educational experience from Trees, New York.
Town Square, the Greenpoint YMCA, and the McLaurin Park Schools Alliance helped put on today's free event. And speaking of parks, there's a new one open to the public in Borough Park. Councilman David Greenfield announced the renovated playground at PS 164 is complete and open for public use during non-school hours. The park on 43rd Street and 14th Avenue was designed by students and staff and includes an artificial turf field, a running track, plus vegetable and herb gardens. The environmentally friendly facility includes a garden shed with a green roof, composting, and a rainwater collection system. Borough President Marty Markowitz joins the Consul General of Turkey at Borough Hall for a giant Turkish cultural celebration. Thursday evening, the leaders hosted a celebration complete with food and entertainment that paid tribute to the country. Entertainment was provided by the Ottoman Military Band, the Ankara Greater Municipality Folk Dance Group, and the New York Gypsies All-Stars. Brooklyn is home to the nation's largest Turkish population and proudly carries the title of Turkish Capital of America. The nearly 100-member Ottoman military band will give a concert in front of the Turkish Center on 8th Avenue this afternoon, and News 12 will have coverage of their performance in a later newscast. It's also Haitian Flag Day, and Borough Hall is hosting a big celebration to commemorate the history, heritage, and culture of Haiti. Live band performances and a special ceremony will honor members of Brooklyn's Haitian community. Lisa Noble, the daughter of the iconic late WABC TV host Gil Noble, will accept a proclamation on his behalf. We'll have complete coverage also in a later newscast. The president announces a new $3 billion food security initiative to help alleviate hunger and poverty in Africa. The money comes from 45 private sector companies. The White House says the initiative could raise 50 million people out of poverty over the next 10 years. President Obama is also headed to Camp David today for the annual G8 summit with the world's leading industrial nations. One of the hot topics at the forum will be Europe's debt crisis. Turmoil in Greece, unemployment, and a decrease of investors in European banks are just some of the economic problems the region is facing. The summit will end tomorrow evening.